Hi everyone, Angela here. For this project, I'm using 100% cotton fabric. Square off the bottom and trim away the selvage. Cut 2 long straps along the lengthwise grain, 4 inches wide by 23 inches long. For one side of the bag, cut 2 pieces 18 inches square. On the bottom corners, cut away 2-inch squares. At the top, measure across 5.5 inches from either side and then cut small notches. For the other side of the bag, you can place those pieces right on top and cut out 2 more pieces of fabric exactly the same size. For both straps, fold in half with wrong sides together and press along the center. Open up and fold the outer edges towards the center, leaving a small space in between, and press. Match the outer folds, press in half again, and clip the straps if you need to. I'm using the Juki TL2010Q sewing machine. The link for this and the tools I use are down in the description below. If you're in Australia or New Zealand, click the link for Echidna Sewing and Juki Junkies for North America. To help me sew 1/16 of an inch from the edge of the straps, I'm using this presser foot with a guide on the right. You can just use a standard presser foot, but this will help you keep your stitching nice and even from the edge. Stitch along both sides of the straps. There's no need to back tack at the ends. If you're finding this video helpful, make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment below. Place right sides together for each layer of the bag and then clip the sides and bottom if you need to. Using a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance, start by back tacking at the top of the bag. Stitch right down to the bottom of the seam, back tack, but don't cut your thread. Bring that bottom seam right around, back tack, and continue stitching. Repeat this on the other corner and then finish with a back tack at the top of the bag. Doing the corners like this will save you time and thread. Now repeat with the other layer. To box out the bottom, go in from the top, open up the corners, match the edges, open up the seams on both sides, and match them in the center. Flatten it out and stitch across, back tacking at each end, and then repeat with the other corners. Press open all the side and bottom seams on both pieces. Turn one layer right side out and locate the notches at the top. Center the ends of the straps on the notches. Extend the ends 1/2 inch past the top edge of the bag and pin in place. Make sure not to twist the strap. Repeat on the other side. Stitch all the straps in place close to the top edge of the bag. Put the bags right sides together with the straps tucked inside. Match the side seams and clip in place. Then match the top edges and clip all around. We'll be leaving a small opening here between the straps. Start by back tacking just before the strap using a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance, stitch all around, and then back tack again just past the other side of the strap. You should have about a 4-inch opening. Pull apart the layers and all the corners, and then press the center seam open all around. Line up the bottom corners together on each side and clip in place. Stitch both corners just beside the original stitch line. There's no need to back tack. Go through the opening and pull it all right side out, and then push it back in so that wrong sides are together and the bottom corners are pushed right out. Match the folded edges of the opening and clip together. Adjust the seam at the top so that it's right in the center, and clip all around if you need to. Starting from the side seam, edge stitch all around the top, back tacking at the start and finish. When that's done, lift your foot and do another row of top stitching 3/8 of an inch from the edge. Having this second row of stitching to reinforce the straps will make them a bit stronger. Make sure to check out some of my other videos. Thanks again for watching. Take care and happy sewing.